Hello, dear Sagittarius. I will tell you today's horoscope for October 13th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Sagittarius. I'll tell you today's horoscope. You like to entertain your family and friends with a good meal. You are a good host. But this time something will get out of hand, Sagittarius. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. A small accident at home will make your day seem complicated, even in the simplest daily tasks. Don't get upset. Don't be so demanding. Your partner is totally honest with you, and yet you live jealous of her all the time. Being open to different ideas for proposals broadens your horizons at work. Leave aside prejudices and listen to offers. At work, you deserve something better than what you have, but it will come with time. If you exchange your points of view more with your colleagues, things will go much better for you. You could be surprised by an unexpected influx of money. If so, enjoy it. You have some tensions today. Take care of yourself and don't get so stressed out. In love, today you could find someone who will interest you at first sight. Your mood swings and contradictions disconcert your partner, and he or she will end up getting angry if you don't react. Don't stay at home today. You will meet very interesting people if you go out. You will have a lot of positive energy and you will feel very healthy. Start looking for some moments to relax. You need it. Respect the signals that your body sends you and don't force it so much. Many times you have been saddened by assuming or expecting the worst, paying attention to negative people or people loaded with problems. Bring out your true personality. This overflow of energy will reveal the best within you and will help you live an intense stage within your sentimental reality. The best of all is that you will take what happens with a great sporting attitude, which characterizes your sign. In love, there have been recent problems in your love life. These days are for putting away your weapons and continuing the party in peace. You may be a bit tense due to a quarrel or argument with someone you love in recent days. Today is the time to clear the air and clear up any misunderstandings that have arisen between you. Despite the weather conditions, you are in a good mood today and you have to thank your other half for this. It is thanks to a loved one that you appear with a lot of strength, ideas, and plans, and for this you do not need to make much effort. It is good when your loved one is near and when he is present in your life. Sagittarius man, you will feel that you let your other half get too close to you. Your chosen one has become an integral part of your life, and without his presence you will come across as an incomplete, inferior, and not self-sufficient person. In society, you will have a wonderful and warm relationship in which there is love, sincerity, and mutual understanding. Sagittarius women, you should expect new bright perspectives in your life. All of them, to a greater extent, relate to your personal life. It is true that not everything will be favorable and some obstacles may arise. Knowing how to prioritize properly will help you avoid evil and receive love and happiness. A tip: there are positive things in relationships, but there can also be negative things. Try to see the imperfections in the relationship in time so you can avoid them. In health, right now, your body is asking for more nutritious foods. You find it difficult to make time for your exercises, and you may forget to take your vitamins, and that can cause you some fatigue. That will push you to make changes at work level. If you have to stand in front of an audience to give a short speech, explain your work, or speak in public, rest assured that you will be able to do a very good job. You will have an exceptional opportunity to share your points of view. It is time for you to shake off that laziness, my dear Sagittarius, and get ahead. And also, if you are unemployed, go out and look for one. Today is perfect for you to go out in search of that job you want so much. Money and fortune. Take measures to avoid greater evils. If you have lost money these days, do not blame anyone or blame yourself. Use that energy to rebuild your economy. If something has already happened, it is not worth continuing to argue. You should not worry so much, rather, get busy so that things go well. Try to save some money, it never hurts. Without becoming greedy, you can give yourself one or another luxury, but it is always good to be moderate because one does not know what awaits the future, and it is always good to be prepared. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics, your enthusiastic attitude will help you overcome any crisis that arises. Dangerous tendency, delegating responsibilities to people who are not trustworthy and, in addition, emotionally unstable. Relationship prediction. Today things go well if your partner is a fire sign like yours. As with Aries, Libra, and Gemini, there could be good compatibility. With Virgo, even if it is an earth sign, the most tense relationship can arise. The confrontation can be with water signs, such as Cancer, and also with Capricorn, which is an earth sign. Your current compatibility. In general, it is very good, although difficulties persist in dealing with water signs, especially Scorpio. Special lucky number for October 13th, 9. Try to use it in everything you can and take advantage of it because it will be with you for today. Lucky color, red. Try to wear a piece of clothing in this color or at least an accessory that contains it because it will make you look spectacular and, in addition, it will bring you good vibes. The universal number for this day, general for all signs too. The result of adding this day with the month and the year in numerology, the totals are reduced to one digit. Your favorable hours in matters of love, money, and business for October 13th are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you should always adapt them to your national time. 12:20 a.m. 4:15 p.m. 7:15 p.m. 8:50 p.m. The lucky numbers and chance for you on this day are the following: 19, 21, 26, and 30. Today is a day to think about what is hindering your progress in your life. You probably feel that you have stopped and that everything seems the same as the day before and so on. Don't let this happen to you, don't fall into a routine. Sagittarius, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Instead of waiting for grudges to be magically resolved, show humility and offer a sincere apology to your partner. Put pride aside, as it only delays reconciliation. Although you are passionate about your work, it is important to evaluate whether your collaborators share your enthusiasm and effort for the project. The stars suggest reviewing your team and keeping only those who share your passion. Today is a good day to take care of your body, regain discipline in your exercise and diet routine. Don't neglect your health out of laziness. Meetings with friends today could be a little unsettling, as an assistant could express an opinion or possibility that seems rather shocking. This opinion, however, is likely to be based on rumors, gossip, and misinformation. It would be a good idea to suggest that these concepts be explored in order to clarify the facts, which will probably turn out to be much more positive than what you hear today. For those born under this sign, today will be the best day. Remember that you should go out and clear your head in the fresh air and release all the bad vibes that you have accumulated. This day will be very fun and is perfect for an afternoon of family time. Avoid any kind of distractions as much as possible. Try to make an agenda with all the pending activities for today. You need to catch up on the most important matters. A friend will ask you to go to a social event, but you can only go if you manage to finish on time. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us make them even better by becoming a patron of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. You are about to get out of the rut. What a relief! As a complicated drama is resolved, you will have space to focus on what you want to solve instead of what you have to face. That is, until the cosmos throws another unexpected curveball at you. Still, a change is as good as a break. And as a Sagittarius native, you view life's inevitable problems as challenges to be faced with style. However, now you can move forward enjoying a certain sense of freedom. Things are starting to go in the right direction. Just go with the flow. A person you don't know well is looking for someone with your knowledge and experience to entrust with a topic that could give you very good results on a daily basis. Sagittarius, pay close attention to the comments you will receive today, because they will mention this topic in passing. Try to get in touch with this person and don't leave it as a mere anecdote, since it can give you prestige and economic stability. Today is not a good time for drastic decisions and changes, because the stars are not favorable for you both to start a relationship and to break up with your partner. Wait a few days, when these matters are better aspected. Sagittarius, take advantage of this next day to pay close attention to the person at your side. You will probably realize that they are not as they seem. Everything you do guided by generosity and feelings will be successful. Don't stop to think about the cost of an effort. You will see that it will all be worth it when you see the happiness you generate for the people you love. If it's about love, today is the perfect day for you. You're at your best, and you must show your partner your passion. Love is on the doorstep if you're single. So go out and look for it. You'll have good luck. If you decide to compromise your singlehood for something more serious, that's good, but try not to promise what you're not going to fulfill. If you have a partner, it's a fact that no form of energy or life is lost over time. When we enter into a relationship, what we are is transformed into a new entity. This new being shares the virtues of both parts of the couple. Don't worry if you feel blurred within your relationship, because that's the idea. It will be something new. If you don't have a partner, this is a good day to change the way you approach that person. You make mistakes that can push him or her away from you, the main one being that you shouldn't be so anxious and imperative. He or she must decide his or her steps and do it at the time that he or she considers most appropriate. Be more patient and summon your serenity. Nothing should come between you and your goals. You must be more disciplined, because that is the only way to achieve success. Otherwise, distractions and excuses will take over your days and you will achieve nothing. The first step is simple: turn off the phone. Forget about the networks while you work and wake up your mind. Jobs related to banks, the stock market, foreign trade, as well as education and the press are very well sponsored on this day. You will have the opportunity to demonstrate your ability by solving a difficult task. If you are looking for a job, do not be discouraged. You are about to get it. You are the one who must determine what is right for your emotional health and what is not, because only you know what aspects of yourself are most urgent to attend to and what stimuli affect you. You must be a filter to choose between the good and the bad. It is a responsibility that you cannot delegate to others. Good news, you may not have felt very well throughout the week, but your health is about to improve. Rest is important at this time, because if you get complacent, your ailments may return. Try not to spend too much time away from home and get your 8 hours of sleep a day. If you touch the wound, it could open up again. Avoid returning to that memory. Life can be compared to a roller coaster in an amusement park. Sometimes we go down and get scared, but then we go up. When this is understood, we give each time its place. You will begin to have contacts with strangers and new situations in which multiple opportunities will arise for you to earn more money in different businesses, projects, or trips. Follow your hunches. These days may not be the best in terms of finances. If you feel that a loan can help you out this month, you can do it, but be very careful with the interest. Many times loans, instead of doing us good and helping us, make our lives more complicated. Beware of those bad companies that only want to lead you down a bad path in search of easy money. Do not allow them to drag you into their mistakes. Obviously, you are in a somewhat difficult situation, but do not worry, a proposal awaits you which will improve your economic stability. Do not be discouraged. Although you have a very liberal mindset and you think it is very good that others do what they want, Sagittarius recognizes today that when it comes to yourself, it is a little difficult for you to let go. Maybe you are afraid of going beyond the limits or being criticized. Forget about it all and live as you want, do what you want every day and love the way your heart tells you. Do not take into account what people will say or what people think. You need to start experimenting much more, let yourself be carried away by love and live life as fully as you can. Sagittarius, this day that begins today, try to go out and attend everything that is proposed to you. If you have some free time, then organize an outing with friends. In these conversations you will find many keys that will be very useful to you on a daily basis. How to conquer a Sagittarius man. Sagittarians correspond to those who were born from November 22nd to December 21st. Do you want to know how to conquer a Sagittarius man? You should know that they are generally independent and intelligent. In addition, they are ruled by Jupiter and their element is fire. These individuals love to live new experiences, get out of the routine and, above all, be free. But this does not mean that they are not passionate or that they are not open to love. As for their behavior, they have a communicative attitude, are kind and get along well with others. The Sagittarius man when he is in love. Men born under the sign of Sagittarius prefer relationships to flow naturally when it comes to love. When they are in love, they tend to love quite intensely, however, they prefer to be independent in any kind of romance, so they dislike being tied down to someone. This means that they often find it difficult to maintain formalities with the person they are attracted to. Despite this does not mean that they are not willing to start a relationship. When they set their mind to it, the union can last, you just have to accept their free attitude towards life in general. Their fidelity will be determined by the conditions and feelings they have with their partner. Something that distinguishes them is that they love to be distracted even by small things and live in a fun way. They have a great sense of humor, which makes it easy to contact the people around them. You will never feel uncomfortable around them, which is ideal. It is not enough to make things happen in a way that is not necessary at the moment. Sometimes, you may be trying to control too much, and that only brings frustration. If you are thinking of buying something or getting a new perspective on life, make sure that it is the right time. Today's eclipse can bring clarity, but it can also confuse your emotions. So before you make any important decisions, take some time to reflect and make sure that what you want to do is aligned with your long-term goals. As for your work life, Sagittarius, you are responding very well to the request of someone who seems determined to meet with you and discuss important issues. One of them could be an offer of a new job, an opportunity that will not only allow you to grow professionally, but will also help you shape a solid and rewarding career. Take this opportunity to prove your worth and leadership ability. If a problem arises at work, avoid the temptation to blame yourself for something that is not your responsibility. Many times, out of loyalty or camaraderie, you may try to defend someone, but it is important to know when to stay out of it. Not everyone will value your intervention, and you could end up carrying a burden that is not yours. In this case, it is best to maintain a neutral stance and let things work themselves out. Also, keep in mind that today you could have a special encounter with a very dear person. This time will be perfect for reconnecting, sharing your worries and joys, and receiving good advice. Sometimes, hearing the perspective of someone close can help you see things differently and make better decisions. Today is an excellent time to invest in yourself. Consider enrolling in a course or seminar that will expand your mind and skills. Today gives you the opportunity to rethink your personal and professional development. It is never too late to learn something new, and doing so now can open doors that you had not even considered before. This is a big step towards a more prosperous future. On the financial side, today projects stability and possible profits. If you have been working on a project or investment, you are likely to see results soon, which will allow you to make new investments and project great profits in the short term. This is a positive sign that your efforts are paying off, but always remember to be cautious and not rush into making important financial decisions without proper planning. Today is a good time to distance yourself from your ex-partner if there are still pending issues that affect you emotionally. It is important that this person understands their place in your life, that it belongs to the past, and that they no longer have a place in the future you are building. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.